Chosen one, stop and listen. This is urgent, and it is not reaching you by accident. You were guided here because the days ahead will demand clarity, strength, and obedience. A demanding season is ahead, one that tests focus, discipline, and peace. And God has made the instruction clear. In the time coming, only 3 simple foods can become a steady foundation for this season. Many modern foods leave you heavy, distracted, and spiritually drained. What you consume is not just physical fuel, it is the root of your spiritual authority. The wrong food will dull your senses, weaken your resolve, and keep you trapped in fog and fatigue. But the right foods, these simple choices, can help steady your mind, fortify your body, and support your focus. This is not symbolic, this is preparation. The coming days will test many. Upheaval, illness, confusion, pressure. Not everyone adapts well to change, but you are not ordinary. You are called to rise above. The strength you need is already inside you, waiting to be unlocked. Arise, shine, for your light has come. This is your moment. Do not dismiss it. Stay alert. Receive the instruction. This season may shape who you become. If you're new here and this message speaks to you, consider subscribing. This channel is about practical discipline, mental clarity, and steady faith in uncertain seasons. Stay with me, the most important part is still ahead. Do not hesitate. This is the hour of preparation. The instruction is clear: rice, beans, and salmon. Let these be your foundation. This is not restriction, it is refinement. It is the narrow path that leads to strength. The choice stands before you, and destiny waits on your response. For this season, let these 3 be your core foundation: simple, consistent, and easy to return to. Rice, beans, salmon. Simple, ancient, uncorrupted. While the world trembles between awakening and chaos, you are being called higher. The old appetite cannot carry the new anointing. The former ways of eating, thinking, living will not sustain what is coming. This is not merely about survival. It is about becoming who you were written to be. Purification begins where you least expect it, on your plate. These foods are more than substance. They are alignment hidden in plain sight, grounding for the restless mind, healing for the inflamed body, clarity for the clouded spirit. When received with obedience, they restore what was scattered and gather you back into wholeness. See, I have set before you life and blessing. Choose life. Rice steadies your energy. Beans rebuild what was weakened. Salmon awakens the mind, cooling inflammation and igniting focus. Yet their deepest work is unseen. They fuel the soul. For the chosen, survival means remaining anchored in purpose while confusion spreads. As manna once fell in the wilderness, provision is falling again. This holy trio is your preparation, your strengthening, your awakening. When we ignore how food affects us, we often feel more fatigued and distracted. God has never shifted a generation without first preparing a remnant. Noah built before the rain. Joseph stored before the famine. Esther consecrated herself before the crown. Now the preparation is yours, not in panic, but in surrendered obedience. Rice, beans, and salmon may look ordinary, yet heaven often hides power in simplicity. Be sober, be vigilant. Many ultra-processed foods can leave people feeling sluggish. Highly processed foods are often designed for taste, not long-term health. Trauma leaves an imprint. Manipulation strips life force. You can feel it, heavy, dull, disconnected. But sacred fuel restores what was scattered. What is clean strengthens. What is alive awakens. These three are not merely sustenance, they are alignment. As the world shakes and illusions fall, you are being steadied from within. Fed rightly, your fire returns. And when your fire returns, you become unshakable. This is not politics. It is not climate. It is not headlines. It can feel like an intense season of mental and emotional pressure, and you can feel it in your bones. The air feels charged. Your dreams are sharper. There is an urgency rising beneath the surface of ordinary life. You are not imagining it. A wave of divine power is building in the middle of the storm, and it is searching for vessels that are ready. The shift is here. Not everyone will rise with it. Only those grounded in body, steady in mind, and aligned in spirit will stay steady through it instead of feeling overwhelmed. Preparation is not abstract. It is daily. It is practical. Your soul, like any living flame, requires the right fuel. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. This battle is subtle, and what you consume determines how you stand. They are alignment in physical form. You are not evolving into a slightly improved version of who you were. You are stepping into a higher identity, one designed for clarity, resilience, and purpose. You would not pour water into a jet engine and expect flight. Do not feed a rising spirit with lifeless fuel and expect power. Every bite shapes you. Trauma leaves residue. Manipulation distorts balance. Food, engineered without reverence, drains more than it nourishes. The chosen cannot afford dullness or distraction. So cleanse your plate, clear your temple. Let your body remember what it feels like to be alive and aligned. At first, the shift may challenge you, but then something changes. Your thoughts sharpen, your sleep deepens, your intuition strengthens, and your connection to the divine, once muffled by noise, begins to thunder within you. Your destiny is not hidden, it vibrates. It carries a frequency, and everything you place on your plate either lifts that frequency or lowers it. Your cells are listening. Your body responds to what you feed it. When you consume what is lifeless, your spirit feels heavy, your energy dims. But when you choose what is aligned with heaven's design, something begins to rise within you. You awaken. Rice, beans, and salmon are not powerful because of numbers on a label. They carry intention, purity, memory. Rice has sustained seekers and wanderers for generations, steady and grounding. Beans hold strength in humble form, rooted, resilient. Salmon, swimming against the current, reflects your own calling. Its oils spark clarity, like fire touching dry wood. Beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be in health. This is alignment of body and calling. When you eat with awareness, meals become consecration. You are not satisfying appetite, you are fortifying purpose. Fatigue begins to loosen its grip. The fog that settled over your vision starts to lift. That dimmed fire you thought was gone flickers again. This is not aging, this is reconnection. And as your body realigns, strength returns without strain. Energy rises clean and steady, your mind clears. Forgotten dreams resurface. You feel the shift. The urge to build, to heal, to create awakens in your hands. These simple foods become restoration in motion. More uncertainty may lie ahead. Anxiety can spread fast. External circumstances can change quickly, but you will stand, not because of panic, but because of alignment. You do not store anxiety, you store faith and readiness. This is more than diet, it is identity. You are shedding an old version of yourself. The transformation is already underway. You are not who you were, and you were never meant to remain there. You are not who you were a month ago. Something has shifted within you, quietly but powerfully. You are evolving in spirit, in mind, even in body. This change cannot run on willpower alone. It requires fuel that matches the light you now carry. The foods that once satisfied you begin to feel heavy, dull, misaligned. That is not weakness, it is awakening. Your new identity is rejecting old fuel. You would not power precision machinery with the wrong source, and you cannot nourish a rising spirit with lifeless substance. Rice, beans, and salmon align with who you are becoming. They steady, rebuild, ignite. They are not random. They resonate with clarity and strength. Like a butterfly cannot return to a caterpillar's diet, you cannot return to what sustained your former self. You are moving higher. Your future self is calling you forward. What you eat shapes how you think, feel, perceive. Your cells listen. Your body responds. Renewal begins at the root. As you align, the haze begins to clear. Focus sharpens. Energy flows clean and steady. You wake with direction instead of confusion. Your plate becomes an altar of agreement with your calling. Each choice declares readiness. You are not being restricted. You are being refined. Strength returns, inflammation eases, vitality rises. You crave what is pure because your body recognizes truth. This is not about appearance. It is about identity. You are stepping into who you were always meant to be, a vessel of light, grounded, clear, and unshakable. There is an energy rising in you that science cannot measure. It is not adrenaline. It is not stimulation. It is endurance born from alignment, a divine current moving through a body that has agreed to obey. As you return to the sacred simplicity of rice, beans, and salmon, you will feel a strength that sleep cannot manufacture and caffeine cannot imitate. It will feel ancient, steady, unshakable. This is the stamina carried by those who walked through deserts with vision in their eyes and truth on their lips. Your body was never designed for artificial fuel or frantic cycles. The exhaustion, the irritability, the mental haze you thought was normal were signals of disconnection. You were out of rhythm. Now you are returning. And as you realign, something resets. Vitality awakens from within. You will not merely survive your days, you will command them. You will rise before the alarm, clear and focused. Your steps will carry intention. Your work will no longer drain you, it will flow through you. This is what holy energy feels like, calm, disciplined, powerful. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Renewal is no longer a concept, it becomes your experience. You are not called to live in survival mode. You are called to carry peace, healing, and vision into a restless world. That requires strength without burnout. And as you obey what seems simple, heaven responds in ways that seem impossible. This is discipline with purpose. Obedience becomes acceleration. Delays begin to dissolve. Doors that resisted you begin to open. God is positioning you, not punishing you. He is asking for trust, not ritual. When you choose alignment over appetite, you declare readiness. That humility unlocks movement. Momentum gathers. Healing quickens. What once felt distant begins to draw near. Do not underestimate small obedience. It is a seed with eternal consequence. And as you sow it daily, blessings that have circled your life will finally find a place to land, because now you are strong enough to carry them. Food is never neutral. It either strengthens your rise or anchors your fall. Many walk through life heavy, clouded, exhausted, unaware that their pain begins at their own table. What is processed, altered, harvested in fear, carries a residue that dims clarity and drains the spirit. But when you shift to what is clean and intentional, rice, beans, and salmon, something lifts, not just your body, but your mind and your soul. You wake lighter, your thoughts steady. Your emotions no longer swing like a storm. The drain has been cut at the root. Your body is an altar, and when the altar is cleansed, the fire returns. Create in me a clean heart. Purity restores flame. This change is not cosmetic, it is cellular. Your body renews itself daily, and now you are giving it the right materials to rebuild. This will feel like resurrection. Slowly, then suddenly, you will recognize yourself again. Brighter eyes, a clearer mind, steady joy. You are being rebuilt for what is next, and when the moment comes, you will be ready. There are gifts inside you that never disappeared. They were buried, not broken, silenced, not stolen. Prophetic insight, discernment that cuts through illusion, vision that sees beyond the surface. Hands meant to heal, ideas that arrive like lightning. They have been waiting beneath the weight, waiting for you to rise. Stir up the gift of God which is in you. This is that stirring. As you align your body with what is sacred, something ancient begins to move again. Your senses sharpen quietly at first. You sense shifts before they happen. You dream with detail and depth. You recognize truth without needing proof. This is not imagination. This is awakening. Your spiritual DNA responding to alignment. What was dormant begins to breathe. Morning no longer feels like survival. You rise charged, clear, deliberate. Your body feels alive, your thoughts precise. Confusion no longer rules your focus. You move with direction because your spirit has locked into divine rhythm. The path of the just is like the shining sun that shines ever brighter unto the perfect day. The light increases. So does your clarity. This is the power of obedience. When your physical discipline meets spiritual calling, destiny accelerates. Your mind grows guarded against noise. Your decisions carry weight. Creativity flows without strain. You operate with a calm authority that cannot be manufactured. It feels as though an unseen hand steadies your steps. The veil begins to thin. What once felt distant becomes intimate. Insight comes faster. Purpose feels tangible. You stop chasing answers because you have become a vessel capable of receiving them. Deep calls unto deep, and now you can hear it. The fog that lingered over your life starts dissolving. Years of distraction, exhaustion, misplaced appetite no longer define you. Vision returns like sunrise after a long night. You see the road ahead. You recognize your assignment. You feel the courage to walk away from what diminishes you and step toward what calls you higher. Opportunities begin to align. Relationships shift. Conversations carry confirmation. You are not drifting anymore. You are directed. Every act of obedience has been shaping you for this moment. Every choice has been preparing the vessel. If this message resonates with you, consider subscribing and sharing your thoughts below. This is not the end of a journey. It is the opening of a door you were always meant to walk through, and it is only just beginning.